When you ready to quit, don't fucking quit. Welcome to Meltdown Mondays with Six Figure Ash, where life be lifing, but we don't fold. Get your coffee, get your blunt, and let's go. Welcome to Meltdown Mondays, where we take last week's mess and turn it into this week's motivation. I'm Six Figure Ash. This is episode 28. Let me spill my guts. As you guys can see, my scenery has changed for this week. I am in Orlando, Florida. Crazy enough, I'm here to tell y'all about resilience. This week wasn't really like a tough week. I wanted to come to you guys this week and talk to you guys about resilience. So let me just start the story off by telling y'all how resilience today even made this episode possible. First the fuck of all, I left my tripod, my microphones at home. So this video, y'all, if y'all can hear everything in the background, the wind blowing, all that stuff, it's because I don't even have my microphone, okay? So let's rewind. Thursday night going into Friday morning, me coming down here. Thursday, I didn't even get no sleep because it was just like, if I went to bed, like, was I actually gonna wake up? I had stuff to do. So I decided to kind of like stay up. I dozed off for a little second, but I slept on the couch, of course, because I couldn't really go get into bed and get comfortable, right? I flew out of Akron-Kent Airport. If you know and you from the city, you know that Akron-Kent Airport is way closer than Cleveland's airport. I have siblings that live in Canton, which means that I wouldn't need to park at the airport, right? My late ass went to sleep, woke up, had enough time, decided to do one more thing, and then boom, now I'm rushing to the airport. And had one of my brothers take me. They already agreed to it, but I'm running so late that it don't even make sense. So I decided, like, you know what? I'm running behind anyways. I'm gonna just take myself to the airport. I'll park, whatever, $15 a day or something like that. Whatever, I'll park there because I like convenience anyways. Okay, cool. So I get to the airport, y'all. My flight is supposed to take off at 6. Now I'm supposed to be there at 6. So when I tell y'all I got there at like 5:30, got to rush into my gate. Luckily, my good friend Deanna K was where I needed her to be and was able to get me in there. I was the last person to board my flight. Okay, then we get here. I'm telling my friend and everything. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do my Meltdown Monday video. I'm gonna find somewhere. I'm gonna get some Zen and I'm gonna do my video. Cool. So I go in my bag. I realize in my brain, I'm like, you know, I never put my tripod in the bag. Okay, cool. We can deal with not having a tripod. Then I thought about it today. Like, let me check my bag. I never put my microphones in my bag, which is why I gotta scream to you now because I don't have my microphone. Okay, so the deal is I keep going. I still keep going. My goddaughter gave me her tripod. I don't need no microphone because I'm loud enough. And my friend literally found this amazing place, was pouring it out to her daughter. And I'm like, no, I'm about to go record my video there. Y'all, this looks amazing. Look at this. Look at it. Resilience is what got me here and what's going to keep me going. So today's Meltdown Monday is talking about resilience and understanding it. So my mess was, yeah, I had all this shit going on. I left all my stuff. I'm late to the airport. That's another cost that I really don't want to have. Whatever. Y'all, let me tell y'all, no, my rental car, y'all. My rental car had fucking bugs, y'all. Bugs, and not just any bugs. It was motherfucking roaches. Didn't even realize it all fucking day. It wasn't until I went and picked up my fucking friend so we can go to the resort, and she seen a bug in the car. Y'all, I flipped my shit. So let's go back to, y'all know I've been learning to shut the fuck up. So I shut the fuck up and I just went on ahead and I called, and it was cool. They got me together, got me in a new rental. Now, mind you, the first rental was a damn Tesla. So I need my next rental to be something nice, okay, y'all? Honestly, I don't even remember what I booked. I just know that I booked a rental car that wasn't a little ass car. Didn't even know I booked an electric car, let alone a Tesla. Whatever, but it makes you feel real rich, so I was cool with it. But all in all, everything worked out. I was able to go get another car. They took the day off. I think they took 1 to 2 days off, honestly. I can't remember, but the lady told me at the counter, same rental car company I went through in Los Angeles, okay? So the lady at the counter was like so apologetic, and she was being so nice. And she was like, you know what? You are very, very nice. She was like, I'm going to give you the best car that I can right now. Gave me a 2026 GMC Terrain. I like it better. I like a gas vehicle. I don't give a fuck about no goddamn electric right now. So I was very happy and I was very excited. And honestly, y'all, today, this is another day. I got a new rental car, yesterday or whatever it was. Y'all, like, resilience is what got me here today. Resilience is what's going to get me to my next step. And resilience is what is going to push you even further. I went back to the good old chat GPT. I wanted to give y'all the full definition of resilience. Because honestly, if I would have gave up because I already knew I was late to the airport, I wouldn't have gotten here. If I would have gave up the fact that I didn't have my tripod, I wouldn't have gotten here. But I remember the goddaughter, she do content too. She got a tripod. And then also, I got a loud enough voice that I don't need microphones. That's resilience. So I asked for the definition of resilience. 3 reasons why resilience pushes you and helps you succeed. Resilience. Resilience is the ability to absorb pressure, adapt when things go left, and keep moving forward without letting setbacks redefine you. It's not about never falling. It's about refusing to stay down. Yeah. Tell me that's not on point. Y'all, when it comes to resilience, y'all, I've always been resilient. My friends tell me that all the time, like, you're the most optimistic person I have. And honestly, y'all, my resilience is on 1,000. I don't care what's in front of me. Whatever is in front of me, I got to get through it because I got to accomplish my goal. Resilience is something serious, okay? The ability to absorb pressure. Y'all, I swear to God, sometimes your life be just minking your ass. And honestly, sometimes you just got to absorb the pressure. Honestly, sometimes you just got to stay in it, even if it's not exactly what you want it to be. Okay? So absorb it, figure out what's next, and move forward. Adapt when things go left. Look, y'all. The most consistent thing in life is change. I've said this plenty of times. You have to be able to adapt. Adapt when things go left and go the opposite direction of what you think it should go. You got to be able to handle it. And not everything is going to be easy, just easy peasy to handle, but you got to handle it. And you got to get through it. Okay? So, y'all know I can't give y'all no breakdown without some type of a build-up. So now that we know what resilience is, let's give you the 3 reasons resilience pushes you and it helps you succeed. Y'all, I'm all about succeeding. I'm trying to build a community. I'm trying to build a place for people to be comfortable and live their best life. But the truth is going to come. And resilience is one of those things. Tough luck if some shit didn't go your way. Stay down, stay in it, let's move forward. Keeps you in the game when quitting feels easier. Your resilience keeps you in the game when it feels easier to quit. You know how many people, if you not already one of them type of people that's ready to quit as soon as some shit get hard. Resilience is what keeps you in there. Resilience is what's going to get you to do what it is that you need to do and accomplish whatever the fuck it is you trying to accomplish. Stay in there. When shit go left or when shit get hard, and it seems like quitting feels easier, your resilience kicks in. And you keep going, you're resilient, okay? So in order to be resilient, you keep going. Turn setbacks into strategy. Y'all, when I tell y'all, no matter what my setbacks are, I use it to strategize. Me and my best friend just had a conversation in the car. She asked, how did I learn about interest rates? Literally, it was a setback. I had an interest rate at like 20% when I first got a fucking car. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, is this bad? Is this good? Like, what do I do? And I had to figure it out. So although my car note was something crazy off at first, something I didn't want, I literally learned my lesson from the situation. It turns setbacks into strategy, y'all. That's dope. The third way is top tier. It builds confidence you can't fake. It builds confidence you can't fake, baby. When you stick to something, even after it went the way that you didn't want it to go, adapting, you figure out a way around some things, it builds a confidence in you. Y'all, I've been confident for the simple fact that I've accomplished every goal that I set out. Anything that I say I'm going to do, I'm going to do. That's what type of person I am. That's why I'm resilient. That's why you need to be resilient. Ooh, this is good. ChatGPT gave us a little bit more, y'all. It says, bottom line, resilience is the muscle that carries you when motivation disappears and success always tests it. When you're trying to be successful, when you're pushing hard for something different, when you're pushing for change, success is going to test you in ways you didn't even think it was going to test you. Success is going to test your resilience. Your resilience is built when it gets tested, okay? Stay in it, do what you gotta do. You know, like, resilience is something that I feel that everybody needs to have who wants to be successful. If you don't want to be successful, don't do the shit. You ain't got to. I'm gonna do it because I want to be successful and I like to be successful. So for anybody else out there who wants to be successful, when things don't go right, when it's time for you to do what you gotta do, and it said it keeps you in the game when it feels easier to quit, y'all, that's literally what it is. When you want to quit, don't quit. When you ready to quit, don't fucking quit. I hope that y'all enjoyed today's episode. My name is Six Figure Ash. I always end every episode with a quick prayer. God, I thank you so much for allowing me to be here in this moment to be able to say what I gotta say to everybody. God, I pray that you bless any and everybody on this video. I pray that you please continue to order my words and my steps to continue to bless others. I'll be feeling it. Y'all, I thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time being here, I thank you. Meltdown Monday comes every Monday at 3 p.m. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, and meet me back here next Monday at 3 p.m. for Meltdown Mondays. I'm Six Figure Ash. Don't you ever forget, follow me for more.